Well, good afternoon, gentlemen. How are you?
We're doing quite well. Well, I'll speak for myself. I am doing well. Thank you very much, Sandy.
How about you, Justin?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Awesome. Well,
Good to
today
be
I
here.
have the privilege of introducing you guys and also finding out about some things that are new in your business and that you're getting ready to do that I think are going to be super exciting for all the parks that I work with. So why don't we start out by just each one of you introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about you.
Well, I guess I'll get started here. My name is Scott Bahr, obviously, from the screen, and I'm the president of Cairn Consulting Group. I've worked in outdoor hospitality for 20 plus years, and we're excited to talk about this new venture we're doing.
All right, Justin, how about you?
Hey, hi everyone. So my name is Justin Bahr. I'm a marketing analyst with Cairn Consulting Group as well, and I've been doing marketing for over 10 years, and recently been working a lot more with Scott. So, happy to be here.
Great. Of course, Scott, you and I know each other very well, and we've worked a lot together. So give me a little bit more on exactly what Cairn Consulting does for our industry.
Our organization at its core is a market research company. We do a great deal of market research within the outdoor hospitality, RVing sectors as well, and the outdoors overall. As I mentioned, we've been doing this for quite a while, and we've worked extensively in the hospitality sector for even longer than outdoor. But for us, we work, again, within the RV industry, from manufacturers and suppliers to the RV Industry Association and Go RVing. We are also the organization behind much of the research that you see publicly released. That we're the research arm for the North American Camping and Outdoor Hospitality Report, which I think is just called the Outdoor Hospitality Report now, but it's hard to break that old habit, which is sponsored by KOA. And we've been doing that for the past 10 years as well.
Yeah, and we owe a big thanks to KOA because they're always so kind and they share that report freely with everybody, with all the other campgrounds. So even though they've hired you to do that and they're covering all that cost, it really helps the industry as a whole, which is something, I'm very passionate about, is finding ways of helping the industry as a whole. So you've got some new things coming up, though, that I am super excited to hear about. So why don't you share a little bit about this new set of services that you're going to be offering?
All right, so I'll take that one, Sandy. So we would like to introduce the 3 new services that are related to the outdoor hospitality research. The first being, in terms of business planning, we're offering planning documents for campground stakeholders who need guidance in getting their project off the ground. The second service that we're looking at here is providing feasibility studies for campground stakeholders to better understand the financial projections, market dynamics, competitive environment, and customized insights into the project vision. And then the third service that we're looking at is an analysis of service and amenities offered by campgrounds to better understand their value. And together, our services will help clients better understand and plan with confidence and how to get their vision off the ground.
And to sum that up as well, we are a consultancy, and we offer those individually or as a package or any combination thereof. And we also offer consulting services to anyone who wants advice. If they want actually traditional market research as well, that dovetails with this work. So it's a full suite of research, analytical, and planning services and documents.
Yeah, I'm super excited about this because, Scott, you and I know, as we've worked together over the years, and then I'm sure you've been in the background, we find gaps or holes. And so what you're about to do, I think, is going to fill an amazing gap, especially having come through the last couple of years where we've had a lot of new people who are investing in the campground industry, but they don't really know the campground industry, right? They may have been commercial developers, and we tend to be a little bit of a different beast. And having somebody with your level of skill and experience and and your company behind you is going to be amazing. It'll really help them be more successful from the minute they start, right? Or could actually prevent them from making a mistake. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's, as Justin mentioned, it's all about helping to minimize risk. And at the core of it, all market research is designed to help organizations minimize risk. Whether you do a survey or you do an analytical assignment, or put together planning, feasibility planning, and the market overview. And that's really, I feel like, where we differentiate ourselves from others, is like we understand this market probably better than anyone because of just our history. We've been doing it for a long time,
right,
in a great level of detail, and that's really, I think, what differentiates us and brings a lot of value to what we do.
Yeah. So we see a lot of gaps, but this one kind of stood out. So what was the main thing that made you decide you wanted to go down this direction or down this path?
Well, actually, at the glamping show last year, we had talked to a handful, well, one more than a handful, maybe about between 15 and 20 different, prospective vendors, different people at the show, and we just had a lot of feedback and people asking us for feasibility studies. So with that, we just really thought that, hey, there might be a great opportunity here. And over the last year, because we're coming up on the new glamping show, just looking at how do we provide this service for people and then extend that out and bring some additional value. So
Yeah,
go ahead, Scott.
I was just gonna, just to finish off what Justin said. When we had time to process everything, like he said, these people that approached us asked us directly if we did feasibility studies, and we're like, no, that's not part of what we do right now. And the more we thought about it over the course of the last few months, we're like, well, maybe we should, because again, as I mentioned, we know the market. We know how to do this. We are data nerds. At our core, we know data. And we know how to present it, and we know how to make it digestible and, importantly, useful.
So tell me, who all would be really good targets for you? Who are the people you think you could help the most?
Oh, in research, you know what we say? Everybody needs us. Everybody.
Right.
No one out there that doesn't need us. No, I'm teasing just a little bit, obviously, but for us, we feel really strongly that anyone that's looking to build new, any kind of new type of development, whatever that may be, it could be glamping, it could be a campground, it could be a mixed use, it could be any of those things, any kind of outdoor resort or campground. It could also be an existing park that's looking to expand. I think in some cases, those folks overlook the importance of having a good, well thought out plan for their expansions. And I know just from some of our other work, we know a lot of parks are looking to expand their offerings. And again, that's a real strong target. And finally, any existing park, any campground, outdoor resort who doesn't have a business plan in place should. You should have those planning documents in place. They're living documents too. I think it's an important consideration that they're going to be there for you. They're not static. They change over time, and you adjust. But everyone should have those in place. You should have a good, solid business plan. You should also have a marketing plan. We didn't say that we're doing marketing plans, but we know the people who can do it, and we can help out with that. If anyone wants a marketing plan, by the way, just to kind of throw that out there.
Right. Well, and I hadn't thought about this, but wouldn't you say that because you're analyzing a lot of data, you're seeing the trends, and understanding what those trends are is vital to making future plans?
Absolutely. This is one of the drivers of what we're doing. We see those trends, especially at the macro level, and we're going to take and apply that at the micro level for organizations that are interested in these services, because we see that. We see what's happening out there, and there's a great opportunity to capitalize on those trends, because even sometimes people say, well, some sector may be trending down, another may be trending up. For us, even if something is trending down, in there lies opportunity. And that's what we can help with, is opportunity identification. And again, managing risk, managing your risk moving forward.
Yeah, I think that's so important. So Justin, if we have people that are watching and they're interested in this, how do they get in touch with you guys?
Well, they can go to our website at cairnconsultinggroup.com. They can reach out to us via our social media platforms, via LinkedIn. We're really big on LinkedIn. We have weekly posts on there that are regularly hosted. And then, just mostly our website, and contact us at info@cairnconsultinggroup.com also works.
Awesome. And I will actually add that information on this video, so it'll show up at the bottom. So go ahead, Scott.
I was just going to add to that we always say this in everything we do. We encourage people to reach out. And if you have questions, please reach out, ask questions. We enjoy talking to people. And anyone who knows me knows I can talk all day about this industry. And so please feel free to reach out. Contact us directly in whatever way works for you. Like Justin mentioned, sometimes the social media, LinkedIn is actually a great way to find us, find out some of the stuff we're doing, but also just directly to our website or a direct email address. Some of the information I know is kind of long, like my email address is really long. So, but yes, absolutely, please reach out to us.
So I have another question for you. How do you feel that these feasibility studies that you're going to be able to do are going to differ from the ones that are already out there?
One of the advantages we feel we have is our overall knowledge of the industry. We have a very deep knowledge of all parts of the industry. And that gives us what I feel is a leg up. We understand the trends, up and down trends. We understand where the industry is going. But I think what's most important here is that we take the information and we make it accessible and usable. I think people will find that what we provide is going to be so much easier for them and all their stakeholders to understand and to use. And we truly feel like that is a differentiator and an advantage that we bring to the table.
I totally agree. Justin, is there anything else you've thought of that you wanted to bring up before we end our call?
I think that we touched on the main subjects here, but yeah, it's just we're really excited to launch this and bring this all together for everyone and just help them really plan with confidence going ahead. So
awesome. Well, we will make sure that they know how to do that. I appreciate your time today, and I'm really excited about sending this out and exposing this to a lot of my parks. And I think this is really going to help, especially entering into the season that we're currently in.
Absolutely.
All
Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you the next time.